We are here, and I never thought that I would be doing a video like this. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I talk about all things small businesses, pop-ups, entrepreneurship, and things of the sort. I love to say that I'm a mama by day and a small business owner by nap time. And if you guessed it, it is currently just a little bit past nap time. So my husband has my baby, and I am in here recording really fast. I am on a time crunch. So I took a break from all things filming at the beginning of the new year, and now I'm working my way back into the groove of filming. And I'm not gonna lie, it is a little awkward just like talking in front of the camera because it has been a little while, but I am forcing myself to get through it. I figured a Q&A was long overdue, so I went ahead and asked you all to leave comments of different questions that you have on my YouTube. And I also put like a little post on my story on Instagram for anyone to leave questions that they have. So today I'll be reviewing all those questions. I do want to say that I'm coming over here kind of like as a blank canvas. I screenshotted the questions that you all asked and I put it in the document, but I didn't study them or anything or curate any answers. So all of this is just extremely raw. And like I said, I'm in a time crunch, so it's gonna be like rapid fire questions going, and kind of like at random too, because I really don't know what you all asked, and I'm a little nervous because I'm gonna be put on the spot, but nonetheless, I'm excited to see what you all asked me. I got a large amount of questions, a lot larger than I anticipated, and I made sure to let you all know that I wanted you to ask questions about small business, about life, anything in between, and I think that you all did. That's what makes me so nervous. Without further ado, let's get into it. I have all of the questions here on my laptop, so I'm gonna be scrolling through and just reading them as they are. So let's go. First question from Instagram is from, I think it's Allie's Mark. Yeah, anyways, it says, where do you get your beads? You don't have to answer, but I'm really curious. Okay, so I saw this question and not gonna lie, I was like, this is perfect for a reel. So this is the one question that I really did see and I kind of just like took off on as far as just like content creation. So I made a whole entire video, like a little, a reel about where I get my beads from or where I found where you can get beads from. So just a few on the top of my head, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Joanne Fabrics, Panda Hall, Temu, Shein, just to name a few. So those are all places that have pretty decent quality beads, and I've used most of those sites. So yeah. Next question is from Crafted by Allie Jean. Hey Allie, thank you so much for leaving questions. I love you. This is one of my really good friends, so I'm very thankful for her leaving questions. So the first question that she asked is, what is one goal for your business in 2024? So, dang, I have quite a few goals. Let me think of one. The first one that comes to the top of my head. Okay, yeah. So my very first goal is to finally put my inventory in Inventora, or to utilize Inventora, or just try it out really. I've watched so many different videos about different small businesses having success with Inventora, with just like inventory tracking. And one thing that I want to do with my business as far is just to track my inventory better, and just more accurately. I feel like I struggle with that, and I've had some close calls of just not having enough of specific items for orders that I received. And then also with craft fairs coming up and pop-ups, and also selling online, sometimes I'll get a high demand of a certain item online and sell out online, and then I'll have to kind of like put my hand into my inventory that I have for my craft shows. And I feel like with Inventora, that'll help me to eliminate that whole just kind of like unknown of how much inventory I have for what. All right, good question. Thank you, Allie. Let's go down. So Allie asked two more questions, and this is Allie's second question. Do you plan on incorporating any new types of items to sell this year? Yes, I do plan on incorporating different styles of items. Yeah, so you might have seen, but I have created some more bookmarks, and they're kind of like in a coquette bow type of aesthetic, and that was a recent drop. It was very impromptu. It was something that I just did because I saw that bows were super trendy right now, and I have always been a bow girl. So I was like, ooh, a lot of people are liking bows, let me make something. So that was a really fun like little task for me to accomplish. So yeah, that's one item that I started selling this year. And as far as other items, I'm trying to think. I definitely want to expand my bookmark collection, so look out for that. With earrings, I can see myself doing more earrings, but at the same time, that's not what my business is really known for. My business really thrives on my bookmarks. I think I want to take that more seriously in 2024 and just focus on what is actually performing well in my business, which is bookmarks. And I'm not mad at it because I love to read. Next question from Allie is, what is your personal favorite of your bookmarks that you sell? This is a hard question. I mean, I really like the Strawberry Daisy, which is a bestseller, and I also like my Butterfly Mushroom bookmark. Both bestsellers, but those are my favorite. I don't know. So I created a bookmark inspired by A Fourth Wing. That was one of my favorite reads of 2023, and I'll include a picture of the bookmark here. Anyways, I created this bookmark and I thought it was gonna pop off. I just knew like all the fans of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame were gonna love this bookmark and just eat it up. I even sent a bookmark for free to like this influencer who loved just the Empyrean series by Rebecca Yarros, which is Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. And she loved it and everything. But girl, tell me why I only got one order. One order of the bookmark. So now I'm like, what do I even do with it? Like, I have all these little dragon pendants and charms, and like no one is buying the bookmark. So yeah, that's one of my favorites, but I'm a little salty, not gonna lie, about how it performed. But who knows? It might. Did you hear my baby? She said, wow. Yeah, wow, no one bought it. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna keep it on my storefront on Etsy for a little bit longer just to see how it performs, and hopefully someone sees it or a huge fan of the series posts it and it just sells out, because I need it to, because right now I just have like a whole bunch of just dragon charms, and it's time to go. All right, scrolling down. This question is from Love Amari Monet, and Amari Monet is my cousin Mari. Hey Mari, thank you so much for putting a question into the Instagram little box. I'm so thankful for you for being a supporter, and thank you so much for freaking modeling my claw clips and my earrings. I'm gonna post pictures of Mari here because she is absolutely amazing. If you want to send her stuff, and make sure you pay her because she deserves to get paid. My little cousin is thebomb.com. But anyways, let me get into the question that she asked. So she said, what do you listen to while creating all these beautiful pieces for your brand? I might sound like a super old lady, but I love to listen to just like smooth jazz. I won't be surprised if I ended up using like smooth jazz as my background for this video. Like, this is literally the type of music that I listen to like almost all the time. Like when I'm making things, when I'm drinking my coffee, more times than not, I'm drinking my coffee and making things in the morning. But if I'm not listening to like smooth jazz, I like to watch other vloggers, because I'm really trying hard to just like grow as a vlogger and just a content creator. So I like to watch other vloggers. Who do I like to watch? I like to watch Shauna C. She's like a book talker or a booktuber. And then I also like to watch Alexandria Hurley. So I like to watch her as well, and she's a booktuber, and they make really good videos together, which is so funny. It just feels like I'm talking with friends. And then I also like to watch Kennedy Johnson. She is hilarious. It's like I'm talking to like a big cousin or something like that, and I just love how raw and real she is. And I feel like here in Wichita, I don't have any family other than my husband and my in-laws. So I kind of just like struggled with you know, like not having a whole bunch of friends and family in town. So I like to watch different vloggers who make me feel like I'm talking to friends or like FaceTiming. So I would say those three girls for sure. That's who I kind of like have in rotation with, you know, like when I'm making my things, I like to listen to them. And like I said, I like to listen to my smooth jazz. Next question. So this is a few questions from Lavender Lilac. I think I'm saying it right. Anyways, they put in 4 questions. And the first question is, what's one of your favorite memories with your business? Ooh, that's a good question. One of my favorite memories, as soon as I read this question, I thought back on my very first pop-up. And if you've seen, I think it was one of my first 2 videos about my very first pop-up, I talked about how it was a situation where all my stuff flew over, and it was just tough. Like I was trying so hard not to get emotional, and the way that I combated just, you know, what seemed like an ultimate failure is I was really practicing on my breathing, and I prayed in the moment, just, you know, like to myself. I might even said it out loud, girl, because I don't got no shame. I'm a believer in my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He can help me out in any situation. So girl, yes, I was praying. And I ended up moving from my original spot that I was supposed to be in and trying to just make myself fit into places that I didn't need to. I ended up going back to my original spot that was dedicated to me, and I had a phenomenal first pop-up. So I feel like that was one of my very first best moments as a business owner. And another moment that comes to mind is, or moments, plural, is when my baby girl, she'll see my bookmarks or anything that I'm working on, and she'll be like, wow. And that just makes me so happy, because she is just over 1. She's about to be 14 months here soon. So just knowing that she sees something that catches her eye and she can like vocalize that something is beautiful by saying wow, it's just the little things like that, and it just makes my day. So yeah, those are 2 of my favorite memories, or I guess multiple memories that are like the best in my business. Thank you. Next question, how do you calculate the prices of your products? Great question. So I have a whole entire YouTube about that, but long story short, I calculate exactly how much each individual item for a specific item. Yeah, like I calculate the raw materials, how much each little piece of raw material costs. And then I also calculate my labor rate, and I do a price markup, add all that together, and that's my wholesale price. And then I mark that up by 2 for my retail. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm gonna go ahead and link, tag, whatever. I'm not sure what the lingo is. I'm gonna leave the next video like here. Boop. Next question. Where do you get your glasses, girl? You like my glasses? I get my glasses from Zillow. It was my first time ever trying them out, and I love them. My husband just said I gotta hurry up, so he about to go. Anyway, so Zillow, this is where I got my glasses from, and the other frame. Are you a big reader? If so, what's your favorite genre? I am a very big reader. I'm on my 3rd book of January, third or 4th? Shoot. I guess I'm not completely finished with them, but like I'm well on my way. So I've completely finished 2 books now. Wow. I've completely finished 2 books now in the month of January. And I'm reading 2 more. So yeah, I'm a very big reader. And my favorite genre, I don't have one. I am definitely a mood reader, but I guess if I had to limit it, or if I had to, what word am I looking for? I don't know. If I had to specify, or girl, you know what I mean. If I had to say 2 genres that I would prefer, I would say romance and thriller. But I don't like anything too like gory, bloody, too graphic, and I don't like too much smut. Like just a little bit, not too much. And I think that's it for Instagram. Real quick, I gotta move so fast. Let me see. It says boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is a long question. I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna come back on a different day. But yes, I'll see you soon. Hey y'all, I'm back again. It's obviously the same day if you can't tell, but I have lost my natural light, so I'm using just this overhead light. And my hair is a little bit more messy because it's later in the day. I was laying down. My baby girl is right here next to me playing with some toys, so you might hear some little baby chatter. So enjoy that. I'm not gonna say disregard it or sorry because this is a part of my life. Listen, I told y'all I'm a mama by day, small business owner by nap time, but sometimes you gotta make it happen when it's not nap time. And this is me here showing up because I feel like if I don't finish these last few questions, I probably won't get to it. And I really want to answer these questions and just post it on my YouTube. So let me get into these questions that you all asked me on YouTube. The very first question is from Love Loves You. And I think the girl's name or the lady's name is Nikki. I ended up responding to this because I wasn't able to see directly what her name was. And I asked her what her name was. So, hey, Nikki. Yeah, so the question says, hi Ari, Happy New Year. Congratulations on a successful 2023 for your channel and business. Have you started any punch needle projects and will you be adding any products to your lineup? Do you have any new bookmark designs? And I'm just gonna answer one question at a time because I'm already getting lost. Have you started any punch needle projects and will you be adding any products to your lineup? I started a couple punch needle projects and I've tried it twice, and both times I have not been good at it. And I just knew that it was gonna come easy. It has not come easy for me at all. Like, I even bought a kit from my friend Jessica with Archery Corner. She has amazing punch needle kits if you're looking for any. But I tried her kit and it just, I don't know why. I think I might be the only one out of everybody who was just having trouble with punch needling. Maybe my needle wasn't right. I don't know. But as for right now, I don't think I'm gonna be adding any new, I don't think I'm gonna be adding any punch needle projects anytime soon to just like my side of business. But maybe I'm gonna try it again whenever I have some downtime, and maybe. Do you have any new bookmark designs and jewelry designs or new products you're excited about adding this year? So yes, I think Ali had asked that earlier, but for sure I'm gonna be adding and incorporating more bookmark designs. I think I included like a little picture of some bookmarks that I have recently made, which are a part of my, just like my bow collection. I have one right here. Yeah, so I have like this little cute bow coquette bookmark and I love these. They've been doing really well and I didn't do a huge like launch or drop or anything. So I'm just grateful that the people who saw them have been buying them. So yeah, so definitely incorporating some more bookmarks. So stay tuned for that. Boom, 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 boom. Are you still interested in joining FAIR and becoming a wholesaler on their platform? 110% yes. I need to jump on that sooner than later, so thank you for the reminder. Thanks for sharing your journey and making awesome content. Here's to 1K plus subbies. You know what, Nikki? I'm sending you all the love. All the love. Thank you for this question, and thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. Next question. This next question is from Black Tea and Honey, and she is a new subby. I recognize her thumbnail. So she says, hi, new subby here. Almost done catching up on all your older videos, which are fire. Anywho, I'd be interested in knowing more about your experience on Etsy. My experience on Etsy. Oh, let me finish reading her question. She says, I've heard a lot about them lately and was curious if you thought they're still a good platform for handmade sellers. Looking forward to your next video, ! Heart. Thank you so much. You'll have to leave your name because I wish I could address you by your name instead of just your @ but Black Tea and Honey, I personally really do like Etsy. I know a lot of people don't like Etsy because of the additional fees that they kind of tack on to, having a listing on their site. and just like SEO and everything. But for me personally, it's a lot easier than having my own website right now. And I know I need to have my own website. I'm so thankful for all my subscribers who have really like pushed and encouraged me to get one. I am thinking about getting one hopefully in 2024 because I have seen a lot of people get banned from Etsy. But I will only speak from my experience and just how Etsy has served me and my business. For me personally, Etsy is 110% worth it. I drive traffic to my business, but so does Etsy. And I feel like with having more listings and being engaged with my customer base, offering them different discount codes and things like that, it has just put my brand and my business in front of more eyes. And I'm so grateful for that. And just me personally, it feels like I'm doing less work on the marketing side because of my very strategic SEO and just staying in communication with my customers. So yes, Etsy is worth it in my opinion for me and my business. All right, y'all, this is the last question. This is from CSG Creations. Super familiar thumbnail. I see you all the time. Thank you so much for the love and support. I can always look forward to a comment from you, and that's just all love. Thank you so much. I wish I knew your name too. So whenever you have time, just comment your name so I know who you are, so I can at you at your actual name instead of like your ad name. You know what I mean? Just to be more personal. So CSG Creation said, what equipment do you... Baby, 1 second. She says, what equipment do you use to vlog when at home and out and about? I'm looking for something that's small. I'm thinking about a GoPro. So me personally, I just use my iPhone. Y'all know I had an iPhone 11 before. I was rocking with that iPhone 11 for a really long time, and it did what it had to do. Now I have an iPhone 15. I need to get better at using my back camera. I'm just not comfortable with it, and I know that the quality will be 10 times better if I actually use my back camera. But baby steps. But yeah, I just use my iPhone, and it's worked for me. I mean, you know, just work with what you have. Don't go out and try to invest in some expensive camera if you don't got it like that right now. And I know me personally, I don't got it like that right now, but not speaking for you. But for me, I'm just using my phone, and it has worked really well for me. And what I use to edit my videos is CapCut. So I really do enjoy CapCut as well, because even with my iPhone 11, they had some filters for videos where I was able to just tweak it a little bit to make it look like my quality was a lot better than what it was. And even on iPhone, you can edit your videos to make the quality look a lot better than what it appears to be if you were to leave it unedited. I'm so glad that I was able to answer these questions, and thank you again so much. Yes, baby.
Mommy.
I know, that is mommy on the screen.
Mommy.
Anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in, and for everyone who left questions, thank you so much for leaving those questions. If you missed that opportunity, feel free to leave whatever questions you have in the comments, and I'll be sure to address them. That is mommy. Let me show y'all what Nora looking at. She's looking at the community post picture that I put. You can barely see me, but yeah, Nora's looking at that, and she's like, mommy. That is mommy. I'm gonna scroll up so I can finish. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for everything, for tuning into this video. And if you want to see more content geared towards all things small business, entrepreneurship, craft fairs, and pop-ups, please like and subscribe so I can continue to grow and produce this content for you all. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.